Hello friends, today we are going to see a glass painting tutorial of a red Indian lady. To begin with, I have already drawn the pencil outline on a paper over which I will place the OHP sheet for painting. I have taken a A4 size OHP sheet and cut it accordingly to my required design. You can also use a perspex or a glass piece to paint. I have drawn the margins using ruler and a glass marking pencil to place the image properly at the center. I am also securing the corners of the sheet with the paper using masking tape. Now before starting to paint, I am using glass cleaning solution to clean the surface with the tissue paper. You can even use a cotton cloth for cleaning. For lining part, here I am using camel glass liner in the shade black number 016. It comes with a nozzle and a cap for making thin strokes. Now let's begin to transfer the design on the sheet. While lining, make sure you give even pressure to get flawless uniform lining. Uneven pressure causes irregular strokes. Here I am using black liner from the Camel for this tutorial. You can use any other shade like metallic gold, metallic bronze, white, etc. Always draw the line slowly and steadily to get even lining. Also start from either top to bottom or from side to side. Do not start from the center, or else you would not have comfortable space for your hands to rest while drawing. When the liner gets spilled in some areas, do not panic. Let the liner dry completely and then peel off the unwanted portion. Here my liner is actually an old stock and it's getting thicker in consistency. That's why I don't get a perfect uniform stroke here. When my lining part gets finished, I am allowing them to dry at least for 2 to 6 hours before painting. Now after 6 hours of drying, I am removing the tape from the corners and also using the same pencil outline paper as plain background while drawing. My paints are from the brands Camel, Sapphire and Pebeo glass paints, and I am using Mandala dot art tool to spread the colors evenly. You can even use toothpick and skewer to spread the colors. To start with, I am using maroon, sunflower yellow and lemon yellow from the brand Sapphire on the feather portion. I want the tip of the feather to be little darker than the rest of the feather portion. So here I am using a drop of maroon at the tip of the feather and mix them evenly with sunflower yellow. So here we need to blend these two colors first. I am using the same sunflower yellow in the middle portion and lemon yellow at the beginning part of the feather. Now the trick is to blend these colors evenly and patiently until we get the desired look. I am completing the rest of the feathers in the similar fashion. Next I am using turquoise blue from the brand Sapphire and spreading the colors evenly using the Mandala dot art tool. I am also adding a little of the clear stain to dilute the colors. I am just using earbud to blot out the excess paint. For the next portion, I am using coffee brown, ruby red and bright yellow from the brand Camel solvent based colors. I have used camel moss green and sapphire rose for coloring the head portion. Next is to color the feather part hanging around the ears. For this I am using sky blue, navy blue and turquoise blue from the brand Sapphire. Here I want the darker color navy blue at the corners and use sky blue at the center and turquoise blue in the remaining portion to spread the colors. For some reason my camera didn't pick up while coloring the dress portion, but I have used ruby red and bright yellow from Camel for coloring the dress. Next I am using green and turquoise blue from the same brand Camel. I have used black from Sapphire for coloring the face and neck portion. Here to spread the colors in narrow portion, it is better to use a toothpick or a smaller dot art tool. For the hanging part, I am using Pebeo transparent gold and Camel ruby red. I have taken some opaque and metallic 3D liners from the Camel and Fevicryl brands. You can feel free to use any color and explore with your own ideas for designing. I have also taken Camel metallic silver for designing. Try to use contrast colors while designing to get a better outcome. For hanging part from the tip of the feathers, I wanted to give a diamond shape appearance, but I couldn't create that look and ended up spreading the colors just like that. I have taken sapphire golden sunflower yellow for creating this look. So this is our final outlook of our painting. Please do share the video with your friends and family. Kindly do give your hands in painting. It's never that difficult to learn painting. Explore your own ideas and design. And kindly subscribe to my channel and click on the notification icon for more regular updates.